Welcome, Libras. It's Rowan here at the Tea Leaves and Tarot Parlour, and we're looking at this summer solstice 2019. Just seeing how the energy is playing out, what's coming up for you, where you can put your focus and energy to best take advantage of this beautiful Litha energy, this beautiful summer solstice energy for all my Libra friends out there. So let's just go ahead and see what Spirit has for you. Nice, nice. So Libra, you're in it. You're on a spiritual journey. I mean, of course, we're all on a spiritual journey, but summer solstice bringing to you, it's bringing in all of these awakenings, all of these possibilities. And right here, you even already know it, because I'm looking at the card I'm looking at is rebirth. It's all about, this is the Judgment card, usually in most tarot decks, and it is all about those awakenings. It's all about getting close to ending that master cycle, getting close to mastering some huge lessons in life and feeling really good about it. Feeling like, with this reading, I'm seeing a lot of feeling like you're pretty much where you want to be in life. You're pretty much, at least as you reach the summer solstice, there's something that you're definitely going to be celebrating. But it's more of a spiritual, esoteric thing. It's not very tangible. It's not something that is in the physical world. I mean, there may be something in the physical world that you're also celebrating, because our lives, our very physical lives down here, are always a representation of what's going on in the higher realms, and in how spirit translates down into matter and into our very experience. So I've got to go down into the energy that's passing away here in the Lovers card in the West. So a lot of emotion here. So this is talking about, obviously it's the Lovers, and this is really interesting because most of the time when we think about the Lovers, we think about the Lovers in terms of love partnership, or it could be the perfect student for the teacher, or just the perfect employee for the job, just something that works out so perfectly that there's almost a predestined element to it. And there's that aspect of the Lovers card, but the Lovers card also is about that crossroads energy. It's about that choice. It's about either going this way or that way. And for you, Libra, for you, Libra, I feel like this was, because it's in the place of the past and the setting sun, this is something that's already passed behind you. So this is a choice that you made. And it could really just be referencing a beautiful love relationship. But it could be also referencing a choice that was very emotional, something that you felt very passionate about. And once you made that choice, it set you on another course and brings you to this solstice where you're experiencing this beautiful energy of rebirth and awakenings. And right over here we can see that's actually very supported by the Chariot and the place of the south, the place of the midday sun. And so in the place of the midday sun, really harnessing the height of that energy of solstice is the Chariot. So the Chariot's bringing in that beautiful balance, but it's also harnessing in all that powerful energy so that when you are ready to move forward on your spiritual journey, you are going to be able to move forward with power and equilibrium, which is really good, because when we take action, we want to support it with balance. So this is really good. So we will just go ahead and set that aside, because just as I'm reading that, Spirit's already starting to take me in for our dear Libra friends and saying, okay, well, of course, Libra's all about the scales and balance, but they're saying, maybe you need to break that card out, Rowan. Maybe you need to break it out and kind of see what's going on with that Chariot. How is that going to manifest? How is it coming up? Because it is very in the energy of supporting you right here and now at this time of awakenings and rebirth. But before we do that, let's go into what is veiled and hidden and secret wisdom or the occult and what is coming to you. It is the High Priestess. So you're about ready to enter the initiation of the High Priestess. She's coming in from the east. So once again, it's the element of air, and Libra, you're all about air. You rule the element of air. So when you go into like that, very much that place of esoteric wisdom, you're going to be able to like navigate this probably better than most other signs, especially with this combination. So really what's coming through is this is the energy that's going to carry you through the summer solstice and also out the other side of the summer solstice. So this is a time of, I would say, you're going to have these beautiful awakenings. It's a time of celebrating the solstice. It's a time of focusing on the day, joy, spending it with like family, celebrating all the achievements that you've had, focusing maybe a little bit on self-reflection around lessons, spiritual lessons, and around awakenings. And then towards the end of the solstice, as this energy carries you forward into the next day and what's to come, focus on meditating on the High Priestess and what hidden wisdom is there for you and what is left for you to uncover. Because there's something deep within the veil of the priestess, the High Priestess, that is going to be, you know, unmasked for you. Right now, she's shrouded in mystery, and you can't quite glimpse what exactly is waiting there for you, but I get a sense that there's something really powerful and potent, and there's some really serious magic that is hiding in there for you. That's really going to help you on your spiritual journey as you move beyond the summer solstice on the wheel of the year. So I really want to encourage you to go deep into this card. Go deep into the energy of the High Priestess. And now, of course, the only minor arcana card we have for you, Libra, is the Six of Wands. So, and this is in the north. It's coming from that place of darkness. So this is usually representing the shadow side and what's hanging out there in those unwanted realms, the realms that we don't really want to look at or know about. But with the Six of Wands, we've got like a very fiery energy. So we've got fire coming out of the darkness. So the Six of Wands is all about returning victorious. So even you yourself know that this is a really powerful time for you. You're coming in, you're feeling good, you're feeling like you can accomplish anything you want to, and you're just about right. Very curious about the hidden mystery here. So before we go into the hidden mystery of the High Priestess, because that's always exciting when you get the High Priestess, but first let's look at the Chariot, because even though this is like a really awesome reading, Libra, and I'm really excited to bring this to you, we know that there's going to be some challenges, because there always are, and I do feel like the challenges are around the Chariot. And so let's see what kind of tools and what kind of magic that you can focus on for that. Awesome. So once again, just, keeping in step with your journey as being one that is more about spiritual destiny on this solstice than anything else. It's like we have the Temperance card and we have the Moon card. So stay creative. Stay in your creative self. Get out of your head. Stay in your creative self. And the Moon card. So as much as you're staying in your creative self, tap a little bit of that intuition. Bring a little bit of that intuition. And it's okay. This time it's okay to delve deep into what may be an illusion.